My neighbor's upstairs, she's been walking in her heels for like an hour upstairs. Like, if you're home alone, you probably don't need to wear heels. Just sit your ass on the couch and stop walking around. Bitch, I'm trying to record a video. Hey YouTube, New Year's isn't too far away, and as I've done many a times, I'll be traveling to Thailand for White Party Bangkok, which is Asia's largest gay New Year's festival. Their words, not mine. I've been to every White Party Bangkok every time they've thrown one, and I've actually go-go danced a couple of the years, and my friends and I, we keep going back because it's such a great party. Since you clicked on this video, you're probably interested in White Party Bangkok, so good news, I'm gonna be doing a whole series of advice videos all about White Party Bangkok in the coming weeks. Everything from booking flights and hotels, to a tour of the venue, to my personal tips and tricks. To kick it off in this first video of the series, we're going to talk about what White Party Bangkok is. We're going to talk about the schedule and dates and some of the parties that are part of the White Party Bangkok schedule. We're going to talk about how to get tickets for White Party Bangkok. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell in YouTube so that you get notified when all the other advice videos coming up pretty soon are posted. So what is White Party Bangkok? White Party Bangkok is a gay dance festival, or sometimes also called a gay circuit party. Usually circuit party venues are bigger, sometimes a lot bigger than a typical gay club, and it's a much more enveloping experience overall. Usually you have special DJs, lots of lighting effects, and sometimes even special performances. I'm gonna link in the corner if YouTube will let me, and also down below my last White Party Bangkok video from 2020, so you guys can see for yourself what the White Party Bangkok experience is like. It's hard to describe what these parties are like, so link down below. I've actually been to Circuit Festival in Barcelona, and I've been to Madrid World Pride one year, and also been to Forever Tel Aviv for Tel Aviv Pride. I'm gonna link all those videos down below so you can get more of a flavor for what these types of parties are like outside of Bangkok as well. My friends and I love these types of parties. We also like EDM festivals, kind of electronic dance music festivals as well. We like them because, you know, the music is really good. We always meet a ton of new friends every time we go to one of these events, and we just like to dance. You know, there's always music playing. We're just kind of sort of dancing a night away. You know, all the same reasons that people would go to like a bar or a club, right? It's just to have some drinks, dance, hang out with some friends, meet some new ones. But in these types of parties, like the circuit parties, also like EDM festivals, that experience is kind of like taken to the next level, right? The venues are bigger, the productions are bigger, you get special DJs that come in. So that's why we like these types of events so much, and we keep going to them. All right, for those of you interested in going to White Party Bangkok, let's talk about White Party Bangkok this year, what the schedule is like, what the events are, what the dates are. So White Party Bangkok this year is gonna be 5 parties over 4 days, starting from Thursday, December the 29th, running until Sunday, January the 1st. Let's run through all the parties really quickly. On Thursday, we have the AGM party, which is kind of sort of like the welcome party, or like the first party to kick off White Party Bangkok. On Friday, there are actually 2 parties. There is the Jock Ball in the afternoon, which is the only outdoor daytime party of the whole series, and it's gonna be at this nice hotel venue. At night, it's gonna be the Military Ball, and it's gonna be all military themed, obviously. Saturday is New Year's Eve, so that's gonna be like the big night to ring in the new year, and that is the Electric Sea Party. Finally, on Sunday, the last party of the series is the White Party, where everybody dressed up in white, and it's also like the namesake party, so it's designated as the main event. For the rest of this video, I'm gonna give advice specifically for those of you who are going to go to White Party Bangkok, but you don't have anything booked yet, you don't have tickets yet, for example. That's gonna be the first thing you're gonna need to get, because some tickets are already sold out. So if you are gonna go to White Party Bangkok, the very first thing you need to do is get your tickets ASAP. So in the next part of this video, we're gonna talk about the different type of tickets that are still available, and then how you should go about buying them, and maybe which parties you might want to pick and choose if you don't want to go to all of the parties. First of all, link down below is the official White Party Bangkok website, and also some of their social media as well. You want to follow them for the latest updates on which tickets are still available, and there will be also links there to actually go buy the tickets. So that's all down in the description right now. Like I said before, we have 5 parties over 4 days. I'm a big fan of pacing yourself when there is always, you know, like multiple parties spread over multiple days, because sometimes going to every single party that's available, it's a little tiring and you can kind of burn yourself out. A lot of people do get the full festival pass, which gives you access to every single party. Now, if you're not gonna get the festival pass, you don't want to, and you think you just wanna go to a few or a couple of the parties, Let's break down which ones I recommend you go to. Obviously, the New Year's Eve party, which is on Saturday, the Electric Sea party, that is like the party to go to because the whole point of going to a New Year's celebration is to ring in the New Year. Definitely, it's a must go. Definitely get tickets for that. Next, after that, I would really recommend going to the Jog Ball party because it's the only party that's a daytime party, it's the only party that's an outdoor party, and it's the only party that's at a different venue. All the nighttime parties are going to be at the Central Live venue, but the Jog Ball is actually a completely separate venue, which means that it's going to have a very different vibe in addition to it being an outdoor party and also a daytime party. So if you were only going to go to 2 parties, I would say New Year's Eve Electric Sea party for sure, but then also the Jog Ball party as well. For third place, I kind of sort of have like a tie. I do like the military ball party that is on a Friday night. That's going to be after the Jog Ball. But there's also obviously the white party on the night of January the 1st, which is like the namesake party, and therefore they call it like the main event. If you were only going to go to 3 parties, I would say maybe go to the white party on Sunday night, so that on Friday you go to the Jog Ball. Friday night you can just take a breather because you've already been to a party that day, or you can go explore some of like the gay clubs and bars that are in Bangkok. There's a lot of them. And then you can do Saturday for New Year's Eve to ring in the New Year, and then you can do the white party main event on Sunday. Finally, the AGM party, that's on Thursday night. If you wanted to go to a circuit party on Thursday night, that's definitely an option, but I feel like it's not the most critical party to go to. Me and my friends tend to like skip that party on Thursday. I'm gonna pop on the screen right now all the tickets and the different types of tickets that are still available. So like I said, there is a festival pass available that gets you admission to every single party. Unfortunately, the VIP festival passes are sold out for right now. And then you'll see that there are individual tickets you can buy for each individual event. And for most of them, there are both VIP and regular tickets available, with the exception of VIP tickets for the New Year's Eve party, which I will get back to in a moment. So from here, should you do the VIP or should you not do the VIP? Having been to every single white party Bangkok in the past, and looking at the prices for the VIP versus the regular tickets this year, I would say I would strongly recommend getting the VIP. So firstly, it's not really that much more money for the VIP, but the main reason to go VIP is that you get access to the VIP platforms in the main dance area. In the main dance floor, it's this like huge, gigantic room that's almost like a warehouse when you're inside. Down the middle, you have the regular dance floor, which everybody has access to. But along both the left and the right sides, there will be these huge platforms lifted like 4 or 5 feet up. And those are the VIP only platform areas that you have access to if you buy the VIP. Basically, it's additional floor space that you have access to. It's usually less crowded in the VIP areas. It's elevated, so you have a much better view of the stage and also of the performances. And there are also bars in the VIP area that only the VIPs have access to. Another nice VIP perk is that there will be one restroom that will be VIP only, and only the VIPs have access to, even though usually the lines for the restrooms are not too long. The final perk of the VIP is that you get priority admission, but in my experience, the lineups to get in is never usually that long, so it's not usually that big of a problem to have the regular ticket to get in. The only fine print here is that for the Jog Ball, there's no VIP ticket. Everybody just has a regular ticket because it's in such a different venue. They don't have any sort of VIP setup. Ultimately, up to you whether you want to get the VIP or not, but I'm gonna break down the 3 different options that I think will work for most people who will be going to White Party Bangkok. First of all, if you think you and your friends will only go to like 1, maybe 2 of the parties, just go ahead and get the tickets for those 1 or 2 individual parties that you want to go to. Again, I recommend the VIP, but it's not that much more expensive, and getting access to the platforms is like a really great perk that I think is totally worth it. Looking at the prices, if you're gonna go to 3 or more of the parties and you don't care that much about the VIP, it makes more sense to actually just get the festival pass, because buying 3 individual tickets, it comes out to more than just getting the festival pass. So you might just get the festival pass. When you get to Bangkok, if you feel like going to some of the additional parties, just, you know, the spur of the moment, you have the option to do that. And it's not more expensive anyway, so why not? Finally, if you do want to go to most of the parties and you would like to get the VIP like I recommended, This is where it gets a little bit tricky because all the VIP tickets for the New Year's Eve party are sold out. However, there's gonna be a very limited number of VIP tickets available at the door. What I would do is I would buy VIP tickets for as many of the parties I wanna go to that are still available. And for the parties where VIP tickets are not available to buy online, I would just get the regular tickets so that I can at least get into the party. And then for the parties where I have regular tickets, if I still really wanted to do VIP for them the day of that event, I can try to see if I can get VIP tickets at the door by kind of going at the very start of the event, going a little bit early. Obviously, this is more expensive because you might end up having a regular ticket from one of the parties, but then also buying a VIP ticket at the door. Now you got 2 tickets and that's kind of like double the cost just to get the VIP. Ideal situation would be that the VIP festival passes are still available and that you can still get VIP tickets for all the individual events. Unfortunately, right now, some of those tickets have sold out. So if you want to go to several of the parties, you want to do VIP for as many of them as possible, that would be the current strategy. Now, alternatively to buying brand new tickets directly from the website, there might be some people who have purchased tickets already from before that maybe they aren't able to go to the party anymore and they're looking to kind of sell their white party tickets. As far as I know, there's no like officially sanctioned ticket exchange for people to like swap tickets for that type of situation. Most events don't have an official exchange like that. But what you might be able to do is go on like Facebook or just go on social media and see if anyone might be selling a ticket. If you have some friends that might know of people who are getting rid of their tickets. It's not the most reliable way. It's an alternate option just to see if you can able to find someone that might be selling, if you're lucky, a VIP festival pass, which is sold out right now directly, and buy from them, and then you have a VIP pass for everything. All right, that's all the advice I have for you guys right now. So if you do want to go to White Party Bangkok, just get tickets ASAP because tickets are starting to sell out for some of the tickets, or try to find like a ticket that you might be able to buy off of someone else if they're not able to go. That's the thing you need to do right now ASAP. Secure your tickets. Once you have the tickets, then you can look into things like flights and the hotels, and I'm gonna give you guys advice on those and more in the coming weeks. So make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell in YouTube so they get notified when those new advice videos come out. Until next time, bye YouTube.